Businesses recognize the advantages that AI can bring, with 2 out of 3 believing that machine learning and artificial intelligence will radically change the way they do business. Despite the value complex machine learning models can deliver, many businesses are yet to deploy these models within their operations. Experian's recent research conducted with Forrester Consulting found that a lack of explainability was the biggest barrier to large-scale machine learning adoption. Hello everyone, I'm Gerrit Becker and I'm part of the data science team. Our team focuses on turning innovation in advanced analytics and alternative data sources into usable client solutions. Experian has developed solutions for AI and machine learning models that provide a concise explanation of the outcome. Businesses can now access a range of advanced methodologies within an explainable, transparent framework. Traditional classification modeling approaches like linear regression sacrifice the simplicity for performance. These models are optimal only if the data is linearly separable, which is rarely the case in real-world scenarios. Complex machine learning models are more adaptive and typically deliver better performance if developed correctly. In lending, a better performing model translates to improved acceptances and less bad debt. Advanced models work well where no outcome or target variable is available, as in the case of fraud detection, or modeling with complicated data sets where extensive pre-categorization may be needed, as in the case of raw transactional data. The complexity of these approaches could unfortunately result in black box solutions, which is difficult to understand and validate. Without proper validation, it is difficult to determine if a model is fit for purpose, and the decision to implement becomes risky. Experian's AI and ML model validation framework breaks this black box. It covers both quantitative and qualitative assessment of the methodology and the model development process. Focused on standardization, we can help clients validate an expert model and a neural network within the same framework. The solution is scalable and adaptable to each client's internal requirements and helps clients fast-track ML adoption in a manner that's aligned with future AI regulation. The framework covers the following aspects. Most importantly, independent human oversight through qualitative assessment by Experian subject matter expert on the approach, how appropriate it is to the business problem being solved, and possible gaps. Data quality assessment on modeling data sets. Experian best practices in assessing model explainability and validity, with extensive quantitative metrics to test feature stability and importance. SHapley Additive explanations, or SHAP values, a game-theoretic approach to explain the output of any machine learning model at a global and local level. A benchmarking model is created to test and validate the black box solution by creating model inputs and outputs using a different and simpler approach to solve the same problem. The expectation is that the validation model will have similar but better inputs and output than the benchmarking model. And finally, a concise and comprehensive validation report that allows clients to implement their models with confidence or identify gaps in their modeling approach. Experian AI explainability solutions and validation services available across all EMEA markets. Thank you for listening to Experian Analytics Academy, Insights that Impacts. Check out other topics in our academy that might be of interest, and don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter.